Hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. The last time we built on the ship, and today I'm going to add the sails. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. We did pretty well, I must say. So I added the part for the first branch. It will go twice. So just need to figure out what height. Could be here. Maybe. I don't think that it has to be this height actually. Just need to equip my wood blocks. So then I would say here that's okay. Would I need to go higher? Yes. Wait. I need one lower as well. The lower ones here, they need to be... No, they don't have to be anywhere. So here's one and the second. And just increase this a little bit more. I think here's a good height. Here we will add a third sail. What height do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say 10. So 1, whoops. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10. That's okay, I think. So. Now the max height of the first and the third mast will be the same. More or less. That's okay. And here we go even a bit higher. So let's see how it looks overall. I think that's okay. Considering the length of the ship, I think that's okay so. Yeah, that's good. Oh, by the way, look at this. I can at least show you once. Looks pretty nice. I found this on DeviantArt and I just had to copy it. I'm not good at making this stuff myself. There are programs that can make this for you. So you say what kind of color you can use, then you upload the picture and say that it has a height and width by, let's say, 15 by 10 pixel or something, and then it will make you the Pearl picture for this. It's pretty nice. So It was. East-west. So let's see if I can find the east-west wood block here. No. East-west. Yeah. So let's try. Ah. Let's hope that it was the correct one. It is. Nice. Then I would say let's make another 50. And maybe another one. So, today at work I moved into my new office because I got a new office. My direct supervisor wanted me to be supervised because he is afraid that I could burn money by saving even more costs than we already do. And now he wants me to sit in an empty office where no one can supervise me to get more supervision. It's time that I'm becoming a CEO as well. Being stupid is my forte. I can do this. Nah, but the new office is not nice. It's really hot in there. It's a small, tiny office that I share with someone who is there every 2 weeks. It's really tiny and hot. There's no air conditioning whatsoever. So let's just place them here. Then I'm just going to place them on top. Whee! So. I don't want to make processed wood. That's the only reason why I'm doing it like this. Come on. So. And I can increase the height of the whole mast a little bit better. So. This is already east-west. Oh, nice. So here as well, just need to put this one up. So. 2 more. Done. It's getting dark. I really like how it looks when the mist actually starts to set in. And how nicely my village looks from up here. I really like how it looks. It's really nice. There's my Mayan temple. The green light there is my furnace. It's really beautiful. I really like it. So, let's see. Could have been concrete, yes. Bonk, bonk. So let's go over here. Bonk. Here as well. So you go to the top, get some friends. So. This is actually a scene that I saw so often. It feels really familiar just seeing this. So. Oops. Also, I'm out of crystal energy anyways. Oops, I didn't want to fling it off that far away. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I have to do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 times. 10, 12. Yeah. So. This one will be a bit higher up. And only 2. So. So the same here. Let's start with this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So. Now here again. As well a bit higher. So, same on this side. And so. The first and third masts look a bit different from height, and that's all intended. They have to be in different heights to get the different stages of the wind. 3. Oh no, I'm out of. Because this way we can just have the smaller ones without the bigger. If there's a lot of wind, we can just use one. And if there's almost no wind, we can use all the sails and hope to catch some wind. Maybe I can build on my Evangelion. I already said that I would probably have an endurance stream where I build on the Evangelion till it's finished. which would result in at least a 24-hour stream. Oops. So, and once more. Moi Kai. Since I'm using YouTube Premium, I started to listen a lot more to older songs because now I can listen to them easily. Even while I'm driving in my car, I can just download the playlists beforehand, and it's really nice and handy. Oops. There's still room for more. So. My brother is paying for Spotify, and he gets more or less the same I get with YouTube Music. And I got ad-free YouTube. I know I did exactly what YouTube wanted me to do, namely buying their subscription, which is a bit overpriced, and there's not really that much of a good thing about it. But for what I'm doing with it, it's okay. I don't regret it. I'm watching a lot of YouTube, and now I don't have to watch ads anymore. Like, I'm watching with an ad block again. And I know that content creators do get a few more cents if a premium member is watching their videos. So I know that they get a bit more money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So, same again. Just 6 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we will also make it just 2. So. And with this, the preparations for the sales should be done. So now to write concrete. I would say we start here. I sadly don't have any reference in this world. I already built a ship in the community world. But there I used some Minecraft blueprints. And this one is completely made just using my non-existent imagination. So I could make it like this. Those will be pretty tiny sails. Oops. Oh, there's a hole in the sail. No. So like this. I think I can do it. It will end closely above the level like here. The second one will also be just a bit like this. I think it can be made nicely. Here I will have one rolled up and not put down. So, white concrete. It's a lot of crafting. I saw a lot of PlayStation VR players saying they want the creative menu because they have to walk a lot between their building and their mining spots. And I noticed that I walk a lot as well. But for me, it's part of the building fun. I know that some people say, no, I don't want to get ripped from my building and crafting, and I can totally understand this. But for me, it's part of the process, so I don't feel like this is a core or that it is getting me from building. Maybe because my attention span is so short that it doesn't really matter to me. So. Here. And here. And here. Yeah, the concrete stones needed a lot of stone in the recipe. Because you needed to make flagstones first, and they already needed 4 stone. So I need actually 9 stone and 8 dirt for 16 concrete blocks. If you look at it like this, it's pretty expensive. Talking about expensive recipes, someone wanted one of the recipes to be changed so that you don't have to use dirt and stone, but instead, or dirt and wood, but instead use green dye. And I said, nope, green dye is pretty much rarer than any dirt or wood. We all know the struggle that I had when I searched for blue dye, and blue and green dye is about the same when it comes to rarity. So yeah, if you have to craft thousands of blocks, then having green or blue dye is not the best way. So. I think I need a bit more stone. Oh. This is almost enough. So. Oops. Yeah. Getting all the stones in the bucket. No, my inventory is full. There's almost no space for anything. So, at least now I can collect a few more stones. So, see, that's nice. Come here. So. Here, more stone. Stone, 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 stone. In the exam preparation course, let's call it like this, we had a we had a lawsuit, a pretty old one, about a company who claimed bad marketing because there was a company using wood as a building material for houses, and their slogan was, "It's the end of the Stone Age." And that's a pretty nice slogan if you're starting to build houses not with stone but with wood. But one company who had the word stone in their name actually was against it, and they said, "Oh, you're using my company's name for bad reputation, and calling it the end of the Stone Age means the end of my company." And they were really offended. And even the judge was a bit confused why the stone company actually sued the wood company, because the Stone Age clearly referenced the usage of stone as a building material, not the stone manufacturing company. I'm not even sure if the wood company actually knew that there was a stone company. You know this one meme, "You ruined my whole life," and Thanos says, "I don't even know who you are." That's what happened with this company, but in real life. Was really strange, actually. And that's actually something that I have to consider learning in order to get my bachelor expertise. Because once I have it, I usually sit in a leading position in a company, and then I would need this knowledge to some degree. And older lawsuits are always fun. Some are actually even really interesting, like the Serious case. Serious case was a pretty known case where they managed to make it possible to get into a jail for attempted suicide. In Germany, suicide is not illegal. If you fail, you just get put into a clinic. Or if you're smart enough, you can try to talk your way out of it. Like I did. And yeah, anyways, usually suicide is not illegal. So you can't get punished for it. And if you're someone who is actually encouraging a crime, you can get sued for the crime. So if I say you all have to punch someone in the face, and you do it, then you did the felony, and I can also get sued for the same felony because I was actually initiating it. Similar case, if you still remember, when those freaks actually tried to storm the Capitol in the United States. I think it was at the end of Trump's reign. And yeah, when a political figure is staying there and say, let's run and storm the Capitol, then he is also suable for this, at least in German law. So yeah, but if you actually advertise something that's not illegal or not a felony, then you can't get sued for it. So if you talk someone into a suicide, you couldn't get sued for it because suicide is not illegal. And there was one case where someone actually claimed that he is an alien from the planet Sirius and that he could end the suffering of a person who just had a really rough time. I think she lost her husband, something like this. So yeah, and he said, I can end all of your suffering. All you have to do is give all of your money to me, because on Sirius we don't have any worldly desires, we don't have pain, stuff like this. And you don't need your money anymore, so put it on this bank account. Then you go to a nice hotel, take a nice hot bath with a toaster. The woman did almost everything, and luckily, when she was in the hotel, she noticed, wait a minute. Something doesn't seem right. Then the guy actually was so stupid and he called her, asking if she's already done with taking her bath. And then she was like, wait a minute, you just want to have me dead so that you can use all of my money that I gave you. And then she went to the police. But usually they couldn't do anything because attempted suicide is not punishable in Germany. So they had nothing in their hands. And then they actually said, but wait a minute. The woman was not in her right mind. The guy actually used her weak mind to manipulate her, and she was actually acting as a tool and not as a normal human being that is capable of reasoning. They didn't say that the woman was crazy or stupid or anything. They just said that he manipulated her so well that she was not acting on her own account and with her own concern, but as a tool for the guy who issued the suicide. And with this, they made it easy to actually get punished for attempted suicide. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So otherwise, this would look a bit flat. That's why I'm putting a bit more depth in here. Now I just have to remove it on this side as well. But that shouldn't be the problem. One, two, three. Oh. That shouldn't happen. Something went wrong. Okay. just like this. And in a similar case, like I said, you can't get punished for attempted suicide, but we also get a case where some robbers actually got, one robber at least, got a lifelong sentence for trying to shoot himself. It was attempted murder on himself. The way how this worked is pretty funny. If you're a co-conspiracist or you're doing the same bad deed as the other culprits, then you're getting sued for it the same way. So what the guys did, they wanted to rob a bank. And they said, if anyone is following us, we are going to shoot him dead. So they said, okay, we are going to kill anyone who is following us. So they went from the bank after robbing it, and one of the guys went left, the other right. So then suddenly, the one who went to the direction is not really of a concern. Let's say the one who went left suddenly heard some footsteps, so he turned around and shot to kill. The problem is the one he shot was his friend, because after turning the other way, he noticed, wait, we have to go to the same way, so let's follow him. And the other one tried to kill him, so it was attempted murder. And because they are both agreed to use force and an attempt to murder anyone, he also got sued for an attempted murder on himself. Sounds really strange if you listen to it, but for me who studied it, it's really interesting. I really like the idea of this. So should I have the upper sail open or the lower one? I think this should put down and this closed up. Do I have something as a reference? Yeah, here they have this one up. I have it down. I will have this down and this up. So. I'm just going to make it like this. This should work pretty nice. Oops, no, that was too much. So like here. Maybe even one more. Yeah, I think that's good. Oops. Oh, come on. I could put some ropes over this one. I have this rope block, and I could use it to string up the sails. Let's see how it looks from down here. I think it's getting nicer and better. Nice. So, with this, I would say thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I can see you again next time, and till then, please stay healthy. Bye!